I about knocked over this table and that camera. RSL? Yes, they make subwoofers. They also make other stuff that's in boxes. And I've never talked to them before, so I was super excited when they sent an email to me. That's why today we're gonna get to know RSL a little bit better. I'm in my garage. Yeah, and if you think this is dirty, you should have seen it about a week ago. I completely cleaned out my garage. It's not organized yet, but I cleaned it out. Why? Because the boxes were taking over my house, specifically my dining room. So I'm doing an unboxing of all these RSL products. And I'm super excited because I'd always been interested in reviewing their sub. Everybody talked about RSL sub, RSL sub, RSL sub. Turns out they'd been reaching out to me for a while. Just was going to my junk folder, my spam folder. And RSL isn't spam. Little did I know they had a whole affordable speaker line. So bad on me. Let's open these up, see what we got. I love unboxing day. Unfortunately, I don't include you all with it as often as I should. But today, I thought it would be fun. Because I've never unboxed anything from RSL before. If you have any experience with RSL, with their subwoofers or speakers, please put it down in the comments. Because I would love to hear what your experience is. I don't know where my other pocket knives are. I put things down and I forget where they're at. And so I have two good knives, neither of which I can find. It's two boxes in another box. These are the CG23M reference quality bookshelf speaker compression guide technologies. High excursion dual Kevlar cone woofers. Silk dome tweeter with rare earth neo high resolution. Okay, let's see what we got. 4 little bumpies for the bottom. And then, here's what it looks like. Ooh, the big reveal. This is what it looks like. 2 ports on the front. That's interesting. See what they look like. Maybe. Maybe see what they look like. I don't know if these grills come off. I swear, I looked at the picture. I think the grills come off. Yeah, the picture has the grills off. And I like to do this, but I'm gonna have to do it. I don't want to damage anything because I think we're gonna be giving these away after I review them, which is gonna be pretty cool to give away speakers. I'll do my best not to scratch anything up. I'll use the silicone pack so that I can pry it off. I heard something pop. Ah, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. A little MTM action. So these look like 4-inch woofers. Let's check the specs. 2 4-inch woven fiber woofers. 1-inch silk dome, frequency response 80 to 20,000. These are really considered to be home theater speakers, but we're going to try them out. Ooh, sensitivity 89 dB. So they're fairly sensitive. Crossover frequency 2800 hertz. Blah, blah, blah. Weight 10 pounds. Dimensions 16 inches wide, 6 inches deep, 6.5 inches wide at the baffle. All right, so I would say 16 inches high. Anyway, they're 150 bucks a piece. So, $300 for the pair. I'm excited for these. We don't need to open up the other one. You know, this is my rickety old table that I used to use in all my videos. Actually, I think this one, no, I think this is the original. People used to flip out because I'd have speakers on here. I'm glad that it's being repurposed because I really enjoy. If you've never seen the old videos, I don't recommend them. They're pretty bad. But if you want to see the rickety old table in action, you can go check out some of my older videos. What do we have in here? I can't remember exactly what they sent me, but it amazes me that I never reached out to them and that it never occurred to me because I'd never checked my spam and junk folders and stuff like that. But for whatever reason, I just happened to open it up and there was an email. Hey, look at that. 2 more boxes and boxes. I know I say that in jest, but it's really important, especially companies that are direct to customer, that the shipping is squared away, because who wants to return something because it got damaged in shipping? If anybody's shipped anything lately, they don't care. They don't care. And I don't exactly think it's easy to like make a claim and stuff. All right, these are the CG3M. Another bookshelf speaker. This one seems a little bit smaller. So we're either giving all of these away or some of them away. I think there's a subwoofer back here somewhere too. Oh yeah, these are little guys. Little ones. And for the big reveal. Okay, these look similar to the other ones, just I think probably with a woofer. The wrap on here is similar to probably the JBL Stage A130, a little bit like Sony SSCS5. You got keyhole mount on the back as well as a threaded insert on the back if you have some of those wall mount. I don't remember exactly what size it is. All right, let's take a look at these. These girls came off much easier. Yeah, so basically it's half of what the other one is. So you're just getting a bass driver and then that 1-inch, very good looking 1-inch tweeter. I think these even look a little bit like Sony SSCS5s with that thing here, but that tweeter looks awesome. These woofers look familiar too. I can't put my finger on it. Actually, I can put my finger on it. So these are $105 a piece. Not too shabby. I am really looking forward to listening to these because I had no idea that they made pretty affordable speakers. All right, if I had to guess, these are probably, I don't know, go down to maybe 90, 100. 90, frequency response 90 to 2000, 4-inch woven fiber. A woofer, 1-inch silk dome, 86.5 dB sensitivity, which is not great, but it's better than most desktop speakers. I really hope these sound great because this opens up a big opportunity for a lot of people. And the front baffle is actually a little bit rounded. Yay! These look good, man. I hope these are good. I hope these are good. They're made in China, but RSL is obviously here in the United States of America. And then the port, I think they're supposed to go like this. So I think they're supposed to be inverted. I was inverted. Do you remember that movie? I know I do. Double boxed, and it's a good thing because there was a little dent in the top. And guess what? I bet it's perfect on the inside. But it's a good thing it was double boxed. Double boxy. Whoa. Speedwoofer. I about knocked over this table and that camera. Speedwoofer 10S Mach 2, the fastest, most powerful sub of its kind. 400 watts RMS. Very nice. How much is this guy? This is 450 bucks. Not terrible. 10-inch woofer, goes down to 22 hertz. Music mode matches original 10S with improved dynamics. Rear vented compression guide. All right, let's get it open. Let's get it open. They limit the number that you can buy. It says 2 speed woofers per customer. Apparently they're sold out. Anyway, I'll talk to them and find out when these are going to be back in stock. Wireless audio transmit. Man, I love these because it makes putting your subwoofer anywhere you want, and it makes it a snap. Love these. Love these. Love them. And it's not like these have been... They've been around for a while. All right. That looks like a transmitter. Okay, so I'm sure If the receiver isn't built into the sub itself, I'm sure the receiver is in here somewhere. Transmitter. So this would go into your receiver. Oh, there it went. Wow, this is heavy. Heavy with amplifiers and heavy with subwoofers usually is a good sign. All right, I'm putting the power cord back in because I have a tendency to lose these, and I have about 30 of them. So I always put the cable back in the box. So when I pack this back up to go back home, it's already back in the box. Back in the box. RSL has, I want to call it a cult following, but they definitely have a following because every time I do a subwoofer video, someone is talking about RSL. What about RSL? What about RSL? And I'm like, they've never contacted me. They had many times. You know, I used to just rip these apart. But I felt guilty when I would send stuff back because all of, like, the covering, this foam covering, the cloth covering, it was always just ripped to shreds. Wow, okay, this is big. Alright, there's a very nice thing at the bottom. I'm going to pick this thing up and show it to you. Look at that shiny, shiny thing at the bottom. Okay. See if this comes off. Ah, this comes off much easier than the bookshelf speakers. Hoo-yah! Ooh. That's pretty. Pretty. Alright, that's what we have on the back. Here, I'm going to put this back on. Curvy, too. That's kind of cool. Curvy. For your subwoofer. So heavy, it's moving the table. Volume up here. You got your crossover. Ooh. Variable phase. I love this because a lot of times on subwoofers, like Eclipse or Polk, if you get phase control at all, it's just a switch. So it's either 180 or 0. This one, you can dial it in exactly where you need it to be. And what phase does is when you get this set up, you turn on a song that has some good rhythmic bass, you're listening to it, and then you turn this knob until it feels sounds like the bass is coming from your speakers. It's really cool. If you've never done it before, it's really cool. Auto power on. Okay. You have line in, line out, LFE, and then speaker level inputs and outputs. I'm interested to see if this does a high pass filter onto the amp if you use the RCA and the RCA out. Anyway, very beefy. Similar vinyl wrap to the other ones. Very impressive. Right, $450 too. That's pretty reasonable. I don't see a receiver in here. Oh, right here. They have wireless receiving installed, pre-installed in their subwoofer. Well done. I'm optimistic about this RSL stuff. It looks awesome. All right, so that's it. My glasses are fogging up. So if you want to support the channel, check out Patreon. We do Sunday Zooms. We have a Facebook group, Discord server. You can use the links in the description. I'm not an affiliate partner with RSL. So if you check them out and you buy anything, I don't get anything, which I don't care. Seems like a good company. You can also sign up for Amazon Music, Rune, or Tidal. Links in the description. Click sign up. Even if you quit, I get a couple of dollars. So don't binge watch anything on Netflix or Hulu. Binge listen. Go check out RSL. Fill your soul with happiness. With that, I'm Randy. I'm the Cheap Audio Man.